Victor.
Hello, bro.
How you doing?
I'm approximately normal.
Yeah, welcome to the studio. We're all happy to be here. And to you guys watching out there, you're welcome to Football Intel. I'm your host, Dominion Chooks, and this particular episode is brought to us by Winner12.ai. Winner12.ai is a prediction website that uses the artificial intelligence to predict football games. So those of you who are gamers out there who like to bet on games, you have to leave it in the hands of technology, allow the artificial intelligence to predict these games for you, and seamlessly, all you just have to do is to go to whatever book you use and then stake on these games. And these guys have a 90% accuracy prediction. So what are you waiting for? If you check our description box, you see the link, or sometimes in the comment section, you click on it, register with them, and then go ahead to buy their points, because without the points, you will not have access to these predictions and begin to enjoy the packages that they have for you. Thank you so much. All right, Mr. Victor, great to be in the studio again. We saw the just concluded game against FC Porto and Ahly. It was a goal festival, and it ended 4-4, an 8-goal thriller. And obviously, Ahly were... Some things happened in this game. I think they scored their first goal in this competition since it started. And it was quite unfortunate that with all the goals they scored, it was not enough to see them advance anywhere. And it is quite, for us, as lovers of African football, who are here to promote the African clubs participating in this competition, it is really not, it's not really a good performance for us, because we feel that I feel that a team like Ahly should have been able. Yes, I know they are not in an easy group. They are not playing against easy opening, but I believe that they should at least, if they had done some certain things they should have done in the first game, who knows? Maybe they will be talking about qualifying to the next round. But all the same, I would like to get your thoughts about the game.
Okay, I think I have a different view. Like you mentioned that they played in a tough group or easy group. I don't know which one did you use.
I said tough. Though the group was not that easy, that's what I said.
Okay. Personally, I think it was an easy group for them to at least get a second position. I think. Why am I saying this? Because aside today's game, we have watched Inter Miami. We have watched the Palmeiras. Yes, I would say Palmeiras might be on par with Ahly. But you see Porto today, you see Inter Miami, Ahly is better than those two clubs. This is not me being biased. But unfortunately for Ahly, they over-respected these guys. They over-respected them. Imagine, yes, I understand the first game they had against Inter Miami, the opener of the tournament, against the host, the club in the host nation, right? But then, had it been that they stood their ground, yes, I understand sometimes teams get to improve in a tournament, right? But had it been they stood their ground and they made sure that they won that first game, we'll not be talking about what will happen today. Yes, the Palmeiras game was, they were outplayed, no two ways about that. But then we now got into today's match that I will say that it has also shown the world and people that are not watching African football, show them that, see, African football, if Africa, I say Africa is not jungle that you guys think. We are playing good football. We saw the lineups. I cannot, as in, if you allow me, I'll keep talking about how they were over-respectful. It's a sad one for me. I don't know about you guys. It's a very sad one for me. We saw how the game started. Now, who be Porto now? Who are they? Because we are here, former Champions League winners. Porto finished the league third. Sporting Gisborne above them. Which other guys? Benfica above them. Playing an Ahly. Number one. Ahly is number one club in Africa. So you can't tell me that they did not have what it takes to get out from this group. Now they are even last. They don't even do third. Last. Number one in Africa. Okay, so we saw the lineups. One will say, well, for me, I think there's nothing else left in that lineup that what we saw today. One will say too, had it been we had the Asher of this world, imagine having Asher, having Zizou in the midfield, more would have been done. But today's match is not even about what happened in the created chances, as in everything was ticking for them. But unfortunately, the defense collapsed. The defense collapsed today. Eshanawi, that was so amazing in the first game, today lost it. Yes, some goals he couldn't have helped it, but then there were some that he could have saved as a top goalkeeper, not just in Africa but the entire world. But then we saw the list. Trezeguet was there. Then our man, the Palestinian. Well, the game started and it was him, Wassam, who opened the scoring. And we saw how it happened. Fati, I say the midfield was good. You have Fati, you have Zizou. I say they worked themselves out. So them getting possession, as in it was an interception. From there, he moved it. Fati moved it to the left. From the left, Wassam cut it off and put it in the back of the net, 1-0. And at that time, I said, come on. That is the Ahly that we know. Ahly gets stars. You see, Riviero, he has to make good use of this. Riviero can sell his CV with these players. Riviero can sell his CV to the rest of the world. In fact, Riviero will sell the CV the big clubs in Spain will say, Omo, come, you are one of us. Come and take this club. Is it Valencia? Is it Villarreal? Is it Atletico Madrid? Some will shock. But guy, Riviero he has the players that can push him up. We saw the goal 1-0. Do you know that even after that first goal, they scored another one, although it was an offside goal. It was disallowed. So imagine a side that within a few minutes of the first half, you have scored 2 goals, one clean, one disallowed. But then, the marathon started, I would say. It was after that 1-0, the marathon started. Because Ahly will score, Porto will score. Ahly will score, Porto will score. Ahly will score. Till the end of the match. We saw Porto scoring, but before the half ended, a PK was given. Zizou was fair, and what was that guy's name? Former Arsenal player that fell him. Vieira, yeah. Vieira, that's the guy that fell him, and the ref had no choice than to give a PK. And we saw Wassam coming again to bury it, giving him 2 goals for the game in the first half. We got into the second half. Again, Porto has come again. Very sweet goal, sublime goal, 2-2. Before you know it, that was at the 50th minute. Before you know it, a sweet cross in the heads of Wassam, 3-2. Before you know it, again, a powerful strike by Porto, 3-3. I'm talking about 103 goals in 169 seconds. But at that time, now look, hope has left us. Hope has left us. Inter Miami winning. Inter Miami, because we were checking the 2 games. Inter Miami winning, before you know it, Palmeiras 2-1. At that time, It's even, they needed to score 3 goals, no more 2. And it was getting late. But then we saw Ben Shumden, or Shumden rather, very powerful goal. And it was 4-3. I was like, okay, worst case scenario, you will not qualify, but at least go home with the win. Affliction struck again for the 4th time. 4-4. And guy, this is a match that Ahly could have even scored 7 goals. At the time, yes, you say, they scored 4 goals, but they could have scored up to 7 because the chance, I've not seen Ahly being so creative at the midfield. And today was one of those days. Then it has happened a sad day, I will say, because this is Africa number 1. Not only Africa number 1, they have the stars. Not just stars, they can produce goals, and we've seen it today. But unfortunately, the goals started coming in late. Had it been the goals came in the first match and in the second match, we'll not be talking like this. If they have scored, at least won their first game, we'll not be where we are today. But unfortunately, it is what it is. They'll be going home, and I'm also proud of them. And more especially, I'm proud of the fans. See, imagine, Ahly is playing in Porto, and the stadium was almost filled with Reds. What can you say about this? As in, Africans left their country, the ones in the US, the ones around the US, came to support their own. And that is the spirit of football. That is also the spirit of African football.
Thank you so much.
Should I say congratulations? Well, it is well.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, better luck.
All right, thank you so much for that sublime analysis. We'd like to get your thoughts in the comment section. Let us know how you feel about the game. And at least Africa still has some clubs that are still in this tournament, and hopefully they can be able to get to a reasonable position, and if possible, clinch this trophy, because I'm not also ruling that out. We have the quality to get that done. So let's get your thoughts. All right. If you are watching this for the very first time, please do well to hit the subscribe button and, of course, notification bell so that you can stay updated and you don't get to miss any of our posts. And to those of you who are subscribers, thank you so much for being part of us. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you. This competition has really made people's narrative of Africa change. Teams have been performing so well. But those ones who have not performed so well, we didn't see that they have lost. We just see it as an opportunity for them to learn a better way to perform next time they find themselves in this competition. But it's amazing, at least Africa face don't show in this competition, and it is something that is worth celebrating. So thank you so much for following us on this platform. We want to encourage you guys to keep following us, keep liking our videos, keep sharing them. A lot of people out there to be reached. Spread the news and what we as Football Intel stand to do. We are promoting African football, promoting our own football. If we don't promote it, nobody else will do it for us. Thank you so much. And also don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles if you're yet to. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks. And of course, doing this with me all the time, it's not that person than my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now, and African football to the world.
Winner 12, AI powered. UP to 90% accuracy. When you enter 12, experience it now.